So, 6 days ago, according to YouTube, I made a video about the box of the Tournament Temple City Lego set. That 2 days after I made that video, I got the set, I started building it. And that for reasons that you might know if you know me in real life. But now, 4 days later, oh my god, this took a long time. We're now finished. And I am only missing a single minifigure from the whole lineup of this season. And it is the Titan McCole minifigure. Which, good for me, at Walmart you can find sets for up to 90% off. The Cole's Titan mech set was originally $100 because it's a giant mech, but it only comes with one minifigure, so waste. But I now have the Tournament Temple City built. I'm gonna buy Cole's Titan mech at a later date. I'm gonna build it up, and then I'm gonna make a ranking on on every minifigure in the wave. I don't know why I was about to say the entire wave, as I will only have 3 sets. Yet I will have every minifigure. But let's turn this camera around not even 180 degrees and check out the Tournament Temple City. Alrighty. This thing is huge. I said it last time, but even still in the box, it is huge. It's definitely not the same height as the box, though. It's definitely way smaller than the box actually is. Gosh, I'm trying to set up a Chromebook light so then you guys can see me sometimes during my videos. Sorry, voice crack. Let me just put my brightness on max so then we can see me a little better. Alright, there we are. So this set came with 13 minifigures, 2 side builds, and a gigantic city. So let's look at literally everything. Starting off with the minifigures, let's get the ninja out of the way first because no one cares for them and everyone likes the random side characters that never appeared in the show. So we got Lloyd right here. We will actually turn that brightness down a wee bit so then you can see him. He is looking very good in his tournament outfit. Never mind, we're turning that thing straight back up. You might be able to tell that he's green. I mean, he is the green ninja after all. You probably have seen the minifigure somewhere if you know me personally, then you've seen me with it, or you just see it online. We'll put Lloyd off to the side so that I don't accidentally review him again. Next up for our ninja, we will get Cole. Now, Cole might have my least favorite tournament suit. I have every Ninjago minifigure I own down here, but it's not as bad as Kai's. I mean, his is good, it's just not in the show. He's not part of the Tournament Temple City, just in case. Just in case you thought he was, don't worry. But yeah, I like the hammer. The gigantic hammer definitely works. Let's flip this thing around. I don't like how they have a mini sword and then a big boy sword. I don't get it. It doesn't really make much sense, but they have it, so okay. I'm probably gonna swap it out later. Next up, let's get my favorite tournament suit out of all of them, Nia. Now, Nia has a great tournament suit, and just putting it next to Jay from the Tournament Battle Arena, ooh, golden minifigure duo. Try it for yourself. Alright, let's see what we got going for us next. We got Zane. Zane the man. He is a Ninjroid. If anyone has ever seen the show, his girlfriend is probably Alexa or Siri. We never know. We don't know. It's Pixel, if you were wondering. Once again with the mini sword and then the big boy sword. I will take the mini sword out because we've probably all seen a Lego katana at one point in our lives. So here is your mini sword. The hilt is still the same size, which I also don't get. If it's going to be a mini sword, shouldn't it have a smaller hilt? And this is a big sword for the reason that you might have not seen it. Oh, and then since I'm so nice, here's them next to each other. So that's Zane. Zane's good. You know, for the Cole minifigure, we'll go back. I wish they used his island hairpiece. If you don't know what that looks like, I don't own it yet, so definitely not just want to own that piece. I do. Please, Lego, send me something. If you want to send me a box of pieces coming with a red hand and coming with a red hand and that hairpiece, thank you. We'll get to the red hand bit in a little. So, we got Aaron, who at the end of the season, I will not spoil it, I'll get wrecked if you wanted me to spoil it. I don't really like this minifigure. It just kind of looks like he has no pants on. So, like from far away, it looks like this dude ain't wearing no pants. Alright, who are we going to look at next? We're going to look at Wildfire next. No, not the Lego Friends song. Don't ask how I know that. But this. the best version of Fire Ninja. Kai is now going to try to murder me. I got this version of Wildfire previously in a 4+ set. So, meh. And I also got her in the Heatwave Lava Dragon, which I am going to be putting out a review for, because I always see people putting out reviews for old sets. I might as well join the fun. Alright, now let's get to what you guys really have been looking for, and by looking for, I mean don't care for whatsoever, and you really want it to die in hell. Side character. JK, we're doing the villains first, because they are, like, the coolest. The reason I mentioned the red hand is this minifigure. But now you're probably like, bro, what do you want to make her have her own the character thing from Wednesday or the Addams Family? No, my copy of it didn't come with this hand. And now you're probably asking, Eli, it's already on the minifigure, so how do you know that it came without a hand? I ripped this off of an Iron Man. I ripped this hand off of an Iron Man minifigure, which definitely made it more accurate to the movie. But I'm missing a hand to this minifigure, so please help me. It does make up for the fact that this is one of my least favorite minifigures for all the villains. So it's definitely not as bad as, hey, I don't have giant red arms wolf mask warrior. And if you're wondering what giant red arms are, this is giant red arms. It's just in case you don't know what giant red arms look like. That is what giant red arms look like. Next up, I'm going to put Jordana over here. I don't know why I didn't already do that. Is my favorite villain from this entire wave. It is better than this guy, Cinder. Now, most of the minifigures that I bring up came in a set that is in my background, but it's not on screen. It is in that direction. Wow, that was so hard to do. I should have just dabbed. Anyways, this minifigure is so detailed. One of the first minifigures to get arm printing. So happy that that's back. I will show you this guy's evolutionary ladder because this guy, I have all of his minifigures. I mean, there's only 3, so it makes sense why I have them all. Oh my god, will this thing get over it? Next, alright, we got Dragons Rising Season 1 Roz. Looking good. I love this outfit. He used to work for Imperium, which was some technologically advanced city. So we had a technologically advanced hammer, which he ended up keeping going forward in the show. So I don't know why they didn't just stick with this, but they did give him new hammers for whatever reason. Next up, I got this next mini. Oh, by the way, I got that set in the Heatwave Lava Dragon. So get ready for that review. I'm really teasing this thing. This minifigure right here came in the Egalt the Master Dragon set, which I'll probably just review my entire Dragons collection at this point. Oh my god! And then we finally have the Source Tournament one. This one looks really good. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to represent the Mallet of Shattering, but I don't know what it is, so, yeah. I don't know what it is. The thing is, I have all my Rozes separated from one bin, from across two bins, because we're probably not going to get a lot of minifigures for Roz. He's been around 2 seasons. He already has 3. I have a feeling that he's still going to be around by the time the Dragon Rising ends in 2027, but it's not 2027 yet, so ha ha ha. Alrighty. Get the next minifigure out here. Next up we got the Temple Guard mid. Anyways, let's get some more. Oh, by the way, that was our first side character, so get ready. Next up we have Mr. Pale. Now, Mr. Pale, in another minifigure that appeared in the tournament battle arena, which is this minifigure talks. These 2 minifigures, this is not their original design. Their original designs came from another theme that was around in 2010 called Ultra Agents. Ninjago borrowed some designs from Ultra Agents, so then they appeared in those shows just to make it easier for someone to get every single Elemental Master minifigure. So this is technically the first Ultra Agents minifigures in over 10 years, which is really cool to see. I'm happy that they brought back this duo and they didn't bring back like Gravis or whatever. To be fair, they did bring back the Master of Mind, Nero, so, and if you're confused by what I'm watching, either click off the video or go watch Ninjago. Let's continue. We have Blacksmith. Yes, her name is just Blacksmith, but I am naming it, I'm gonna name her, Vanessa, for all them Five Nights at Freddy's fans. So then, we'll get this dude out of the way. This is Angry Grandpa that likes to fish. His name's Blecht. He is the old master of the Tournament of the Sources. So he used to run this times 10. So yeah, he used to be in the center of the stage, kind of like that. You guys can barely see him, and I know that for a fact, which is completely okay. But then we got Roby, a Gen Alpha that Wildfire proceeded to fall in love with. By the way, Wildfire was raised by dragons in this realm called the Wildness, where electronics just don't exist. So I don't understand how this guy raised her up. But then he took over the tournament and made it all techies and brain rot. I'm pretty sure at one point he says Riz in the season. I am not completely sure. Ninjago, what are you doing? Okay, alright. That is it for minifigures in the set. Let's move on to side builds. Gosh, we are 13 minutes in. I'm 13 minutes into recording. We are 13 minutes into this video. Let's move on to the side builds next. We got this little balloon. It's just like na 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 na. Okay. And then we got this dragon. Da na 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 na. Alrighty. Let's actually get to the set. Don't ask. No, not the Barbie dream house in the background. The set. Alright, everyone. Popping over to the Barbie dream. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to have to pick up the camera for the second time this video. So, now you guys get to look at my beautiful face. Anyways, I'll get you guys away from my beautifully ugly face. Don't ask about the Capri Sun. I was not chugging that. You were. That came out so wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna put my computer like that so then we can actually get a good zoom. Don't ask about all the minifigures in the balloon. Yeah, you were wondering where I was putting them. I was putting them here. So right here we got bridge. Here we got door. Here we got bridge. And here we got house. Now let's go over here. Here we got tree and that, whatever that is. It's like an archway of some sort. I can never figure out what one of these things is called. It is like the little red thing right about here. If I completely blocked you, I am so sorry from seeing that. I accidentally clicked off my own video. Wow, this custom mouse is really working wonders for me. Anyways, let's get to gigantic building. This thing has 4 floors. The first floor houses some goofy pictures and the trophy of elements, which I will show you right now. If I can get it from inside this door, okay. I can only fit a singular finger inside of here, but I did just fit the trophy out, so I guess that's something. This is the actual trophy. We can give that to Roby because he uses this in the tournament. So if you lose a match in the tournament, then your elemental power transfers over to the winner of the tournament. So then they'll have 2 elemental powers to fight the next dude. And he uses this trophy to take away one person's power and give it to the other ones. Don't worry, this is not for evil intent. He gives them back at the end, and if anyone tries to do something stupid, the second that they get them, he can just take them back. Now, this might be one of the first tournaments. No, this is the second tournament in Ninjago. But this is one of the first tournaments that the entire ninja team that competed in the tournament lost. Like, everyone lost. And the bad guys got the trophy. And the bad guys got every element. But then they destroyed the trophy. So then a bunch of other stuff happened. But then the trophy was like reforged out of air or whatever. I don't know. Raid Shadow Legends. And then they put the trophy back together, which just first out all the elements and stuff happened. So let's just move this guy over here. Yes, thank you. Alright, well, this floor has table. This floor has empty. And this floor has fire. Oh, and then giant dragon thing on top. Like, what the heckity heckers? Oh, and there's my clone army in the background. Hi, clone army. Anyway, I'm hoping that you enjoyed watching this as much as I did making this, because we just made a new world's longest YouTube video. No, we did not just make a new world's longest YouTube video. We made the new longest YouTube video on my channel. Why are my videos getting so long? I don't know. I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to make them a bit shorter. Like, I want to make YouTube shorts, but, like, my timing's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go right before saying that I really like